I don't know if you've ever been in a position where God reveals to you the plans he has for you. God has done that for me. And let me tell you, the way it blew my mind. When God reveals to me some of the plans he had, I literally just like, what? How is it that you, God, the King of the universe, Lord God Almighty, you can love me this much? And that was also David's response. When God reveals to you the plans he has for you, the proper response is always prayer. It's always worship, because God literally would overwhelm you. When he reveals it to you, you will feel a sense of being overwhelmed and being in awe. David says, when after God revealed to him that God is going to make his name great, God will give them a permanent home, God will build a lineage, a kingdom, a house for David, that God will give him success, and have one of his sons be his successor, and his kingdom is going to reign forever. And David's response was this. David was so overwhelmed. He said, "Who am I, O sovereign Lord, and what is my family that you have brought me this far? And as if it were not enough in your sight, O sovereign Lord, you have also spoken about the future of the house of your servant. Is this your usual way of dealing with man?" He's pretty much saying, God, I am nothing. David knows he was a shepherd. He was disregarded by his family. His family was not the most prestigious family in the land. He said, who am I and who is my family that you chose me? Not only do you have all these great plans for me, but you revealed these plans for me. And I had the same response. When God revealed to me the plans he had for me, I literally was in awe. I didn't have any words to say. I literally just like, okay, wow. Like, you're choosing me. You like me enough. You love me enough to have these great plans, and then to even show me and to let me know what the plans were. Like, it's crazy. It really blows my mind. So I ask you that if you don't know yet what God has for you, if you don't know yet what your purpose is, obviously all of our purpose in life is to seek God. It is to worship God. It is to honor God. That is the purpose. That is why God created us. It is for himself. However, we each have an assignment. And when God reveals to you that assignment, if he hasn't done so, I am asking you to please go ask God, what is the assignment that he has for you? And I can promise you, when he reveals it to you, it's going to be bigger than what you could have ever imagined. It's going to be bigger than what you thought could have ever been possible. So ask God, what is it that he has for you? What is the assignment that he has placed on your life besides worshiping him and loving him? How is he? Because we all have the assignment of the Great Commission of going into the world and preaching and teaching his word. But each of us has our own assignment in terms of how we're going to go about preaching and teaching his word, how we're going to go about making disciples. So it could be using your skills, it could be using your talents, but you got to ask God exactly what is the future. He can give you a snippet. He can give you a vision of what your future looks like. That way, and I'm telling you, when he does that, it's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind to a point where the only response, the only thing that is going to be left for you to do is just bow down, is just worship God, is just be in awe, just be speechless in his presence, and thanking him that you might not even have the words. Sometimes you're like, I don't even have the words to say. There are not enough words in any of English, French, Creole vocabulary. Any of the languages I know, there are not enough words for me to express my gratitude and just for me to express how great God is and how amazed